There we go. Good morning, everyone. This is Al Rody. I'm in beautiful downtown Trenton, Nova Scotia. I'm going to step out of the way of the camera for 1 second so that you can see the amazing mist coming off the water. In front of me is the power plant, which isn't particularly awesome. And over in the corner behind me is a paper mill or something, which isn't particularly awesome. But this particular piece of waterway is amazing. I was here a couple weeks ago over Christmas. This is where my in-laws live, and I looked out over the top of this waterway, and it's just like imagined what it would have been like before we came along and industrialized everything. However, life moves on. We are ever expanding, and that's really kind of what I wanted to think about today. How we are individually and collectively the expanders of the universe. We came here. One of the things I talk about in my practice, and I really don't know if it's true or not, but it feels right for me, so this is what I'm going to talk about, is this idea that we are God's eyes and ears, and that we come here to make mistakes. It's our purpose. Have you ever known anybody who was perfect? So then the question is, why do we keep trying to be perfect all the time? Everybody talks about, that was a truck going by on the highway. Everybody talks about trying to get it right and trying to be perfect, and it's just not meant to be. So what happens is when we make a mistake, then we start beating ourselves up, and then we spend the next, hour, 2 hours, week, month, year, feeling all kind of like guilty about some mistake that we made. What would happen if we made a mistake and we said, oh, isn't that a gift? What a wonderful thing. I made a mistake. I screwed up. And I'm adding on to the understanding, God's understanding of how to expand the universe so that he can see where he's going. And so we're here to make mistakes. And I think that's, it's so freeing. So I want to do one of my favorite tapping routines, and I'm going to go fairly quickly, so if you're following along, I'm not going to give you a whole lot of time. Tapping on the karate chop point, and say this: even though I'm not perfectly happy yet,
even though I'm not perfectly happy yet,
I am perfect in my imperfection.
I am perfect in my imperfection.
I'm not perfectly happy yet. Oh well.
I'm not perfectly happy yet.
Oh well. I'm filled with peace and joy. Even though I'm not perfect.